Hey guys, I'm back for some more Art of War 3. Okay, and we'll be playing a tournament, another one of these reliable tournament battles. Okay, so here is my AI partner, and here is me. Okay, so let's do some scouting. Okay, so for the tactic I'm gonna use for this tournament battle will be JCP, along with a couple of hawks. Okay. Okay, and so we can see our opponent is doing pretty good, upgrading to HQ2 straight away and building infrastructure, just like I am. But I was a little bit faster and was able to upgrade to level 3 HQ straight away. Okay. So the first wave of the AI. So obviously the first wave, the Confederation always wins. Since coyotes gather up like this, they are exposed to the flamethrower. Okay. And so sniper tower up. And yeah, we basically have an anti-rush advantage. Going for a little bit of hawks. Of course, using the gold advanced supply boost so we can more further increase our supply. Okay, and now that the second wave has come, I've gotten a jaguar and has moved up the hill to help these coyotes. Okay, nice. So I'll be moving up units up here because if you have the hill advantage, it will be very hard to attack it. And so yeah, we need the hill advantage, and let's see how that plays out. Meanwhile, I have a scout right here, and I hope that he builds some airfields or factories here to know what he is producing. Okay, 3 coyotes. Yeah, 3 coyotes did absolutely nothing. Didn't even kill a single assault, which kinda sucks. Okay, so a scout, and we can see that our opponent has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 supply centers, HQ level 3, some good infrastructure along with some barracks, defense, and an avia factory. Okay, and he's upgrading to level 3, I think. So yeah, my partner is a little bit slower than I am. I tried to come in, but yeah, there's an air defense, so I cannot hawk rush him or anything. Okay, third wave is coming up, and I have 3 jaguars, and so I position my jaguars here to help out my my ally. Okay, so non-stop porcupine and jaguar production along with hawks. Okay, so nice. So my ally actually caught my opponent's ally constructing a barracks. And one barracks is 170 resources, and that's a good 170 resources down, since the AI actually tends to rebuild things, defensive structures, which makes their forces a little bit weaker. So the more buildings you destroy of the AI, the less effective it will be in combat. So yeah, a thing to remind you guys as you go into battle. Porcupines, jaguars, so and I position my jaguars here so I can effectively destroy this area. So as troops come onto the hill, my jaguars will engage immediately. Construction yard here, and a sniper tower here, so I can easily kill infantry units, and more porcupines to kill those cyclones. 4 hawks at the ready. Oh, okay, so we saw a vertex fly by. Okay, so can we see it? Yeah, there. Saw a vertex fly by, which means that he definitely has an airfield, most likely here. I think there's an airfield over there. Okay, so let's fast forward a little bit more, gathering more troops, and I have to be a little wary because since he has a level 3 assault vehicle factory, he might have a large armada of Zeus somewhere around here. Okay, and my scout from the hawks shows that there are no units on top of the hill. Okay. So my opponent's ally is moving on top of the hill. That's a high jump. Okay. So flamethrowers are actually very effective because they draw the fire of my jaguars, and while in the air they deflect damage by I think around 80% or something like that. Either way, my jaguar has completely cleaned out my opponent's allies' troops, and now my allies' troops have nothing to attack, so they will attack something. It looks like they're going to move out here to attack this area. What is this? Looks like my opponent is starting to build a special vehicle factory. So I think either this is going to be Typhoon production, since he saw I have a full fleet of Hawks when he scouted with the Vertex, or that he might go for a shield, since yeah, he is upgrading to a 4th level of HQ. Okay, and so I move out my Jaguars over here to more effectively engage units. Also, it looks nice. All 8 of the Jaguars are facing in one direction, and it looks pretty nice. So it's an aesthetic pleasing kind of thing. Okay, so as these units are moving, there's a rocket tower. I honestly don't think these guys are able to pull it off, because rocket towers are very deadly. Okay, and since these defensive structures are maxed, there's not gonna be much storming, and so I take the advantage. While the AI is focusing on my own AI's troops, I take advantage to move my 8 Jaguars over here to attack this portion of the base, putting that gold common attack boost to further increase both my Jaguar's potential and the Porcupine's potential. And so, yeah, anti-air will be boosted a little bit more. And so I send in my Hawks to try and intercept, and nice. That's a good interception. Okay, come on, yeah, 1 Hawk down. Okay, going in for, yeah. Trying to destroy that rocket tower, since if I leave it alone, the rocket tower will completely destroy my troops. And so sacrificing a couple of Hawks might be worth it. Okay, aiming at the factory to destroy production of the AI. Since, as mentioned in one of my videos, the AI does not get any help from outside the map and has to create their own units. And so destroying the factory will slow his unit production down. And now that we have kept the AI occupied, my own AI is coming in to sort of help me. So that will be nice. Of course, constantly producing Jaguars, Hawks, and Porcupines, along with another factory to produce more Jaguars. And okay, so you guys saw right there. And let me see if I can get a closer look at this. Okay, you guys can see that there is a shield under production, so that's going to be very deadly. So I stop Porcupine production and I start upgrading my special vehicle factory to start production of chameleons. Since if the Confederation has a shield, it will be incredibly hard to attack that without a chameleon. Okay. And so, yeah, basically, we have it under control. So it turns out my opponent doesn't have much Jaguars, I mean Zeus, but he does have a shield to accommodate for the little less amount of Zeus. Okay. And so I move out more of my troops over here in order to help out this one Jaguar. Yeah. Okay, nice. Okay, Zeus. Look how incredibly tanky a max Zeus is versus my max Jaguar. So, oh yeah, just as a reminder, keep in mind that in Legendary League, the AI partner is maxed, like completely maxed. So, yeah, just as a thing to keep you guys reminded, since per league, the AI has maxed troops, buildings, and etc. for its league. So the max rank in Art of War 3 is 28, I presume. And so in Legendary League, the AI is maxed for rank 28. And for Gold League, it is maxed for 18th rank, and so on and so forth. So that's an interesting thing to keep in mind as you guys play. Okay, so I send in my Hawks to try and kill this this air defense. Turns out this air defense is incredibly tanky, so I lose a couple of Hawks on the way. Okay, and I got my first chameleon out, and so yeah, I'll be able to be more effective in combat. Ooh, turns out that's a lot. That's an extremely overwhelming amount. So I have to move my forces to help my AI, otherwise I will get crushed. Okay, so siege those jaguars. Put my chameleon on patrol mode, so it'll move on its own, while being effective and covering my units. Okay, so splash damage. Ooh, wait, whoa. This guy is really good at force firing. Really good at force firing. Chameleon already down. I need to help with my Hawks if I'm going to defend this kind of engagement. Okay, come on. One more shot. One more. Nice. Okay. Okay, that's a miss micro on my Hawks. Okay, moving my Jaguars out for a more strategic position, just in case he decides to come on. But looks like he's gonna retreat for now. Okay, moving out my troops in order to attack this AI. Okay. So let's destroy these troops. Ooh, that's a lot. I can't hold this. Okay, it looks like my AI is gonna come and help me out, which is perfect. Nice. Teamwork makes the dream work. Look at this. My AI's troops and my troops combined is a super strong force. So yeah, a little nice looking battle kind of viewpoint. Okay, so that was very nice. I'm not gonna lie, this attack was very beautiful. Mammoths, jaguars, even grenadiers helped out. Porcupines, chameleons, everything. And so now let's just completely demolish this AI. Okay. So now since there's way too many troops for my opponent to come and help out, we're basically just gonna destroy this AI. Nice. Okay, take down that HQ so he can stop producing units. And yeah, there is no porcupines or anything. Ooh. Okay, so... Ooh, this is a beautiful explosion. Yeah, this is gonna be part of my thumbnail, I hope. Okay, but it looks like my my opponent decides to come in into the middle to maybe attack this part of the base, since I think he thought that I had all my units over here, and so there won't be a counter. But yeah, my AI also helped me out here. So yeah, if you guys want to know something very important in the Legendary League, it's that AIs are actually pretty strong in the late game, since they have some pretty good firepower. But if you're able to take down the AI as fast as possible, then you basically have the upper advantage. So yeah, you guys should probably do that, especially if you're in the Legendary League, since the AI is strong, and it's actually worth fighting the AI since you'll have the advantage. And even if you don't want to fight the AI, there's always the chance of helping your AI out to destroy your opponent. And so, good game. And yeah, this is a really good game. Like, yeah, this was actually very fun. I had a lot of fun playing this game. I think the reliable partner tournament is one of the best since it has the most strategic advantages possible. Since you actually have two bases instead of one, and you have to think out all these tactics and strategies that will help you win. And so this is one of my favorite tournaments. And so yeah. Okay, let's get that cinematic shot. So it'll look good. Nice. Okay, so good game. Never underestimate the partner. And have fun.